So for 565 Canadian dollars at Best Buy, I recently just picked up the Nothing 3A phone, and it is an amazing product that just came out in March 2025, and I think it's the best budget phone that you can get in just today, 2025. And we're gonna dive deep into it, and here we go. I wanted to share with you guys the little story. I came from the Samsung realm, the S22 Ultra, and I bought it last year, and then it just completely lagged out recently. And I bought it from a mobile repair shop, and they just sold it as a third party because I didn't want to get a flagship phone. I didn't want to spend $2,200 Canadian. I didn't want to sign a new contract. I didn't want to do any of that. I personally don't think it's worth it to get a 16 Pro Max, whatever it is nowadays, or 22 Pro Max, or how it is nowadays. I don't even know anymore, but I think it's just like in this economy, in this time and age, I think you're spending $2,000 or more for a phone, which is like people are struggling to pay rent and mortgages and whatnot. I think it's not wise. And so I've been on the search and the hunt for a budget phone that doesn't feel like it compromises in a lot of cameras, a lot of anything whatsoever. And I am just an average dude. And maybe it's just me because like I don't like Samsung. I don't know what it is. Like it just does not work very well. Who knows what I did or whatever it is, but it just constantly just lagged recently. Factory reset it a couple times, and luckily the first time it would not let me go past the lock screen. It just kept going for a loop. I searched the whole entire interwebs and there's a workaround, Reddit or whatever, and they just suggested it was factory reset. I lost a good chunk of my kids' photos and whatnot, but luckily your boy was smart enough to save some like the newborn pics and whatever. And so that's the thing about like phones nowadays. It's just they've taken away everything, and the fact that like you cannot save your data and you have to use cloud that pays subscription. You have to pay subscription for like cloud based and save everything online nowadays. It's for some people, if you're cool with that, you trust that, cool. I love that. But something about an SSD card or whatever it is, and just you can save all that. A headphone jack, like I feel like we're getting less and less, but you have to pay more and more. And so the journey brought me to this phone, and I really love this phone. I shit you not, that this is a really, really good phone. Did research. My other option was the OnePlus Nord 30, I believe, or 50, but that was a good phone as well too, but the camera was not very good. And so like I had a bit of buyer's remorse, so I brought it back right away. And so here we are now. So this phone is going to be the one. I just love everything about it. So here we go. The phone right here, guys. Okay, so let me show you guys a little bit about it, and we're going to talk about a little bit of specs. And I want to show, I'm going to put this to the side for a second, but this is the box. It's textured, and realistically you only get 3 items in here: the phone itself, the charging cable, no brick, okay, and the SIM poker, and that's it. That's all you get. But the SIM poker is pretty fancy. Look at it. It's pretty interesting. Anyways, I like Nothing for what it is. It's very simple. It feels like what OnePlus used to be. They used to be like advertised as an iPhone killer, and now they're kind of on the same price as iPhones. Like I don't want to pay a mortgage on that anymore. Like I'm not about that. But I get a fun little message like thank you for like buying this phone and joining the Nothing crew, I guess. I want to show you guys a little specs a little bit. And so on the Best Buy website, it's again 565 Canadian dollars on the Best Buy website. I went with the cheapest one that I could afford. It was 120 gigabytes of memory, and if you pay additional like $70 more, you get double that. But if you throw in another $100 on top of it, you can get like the Pro, right? The Nothing 3A Pro, which is the cameras. The difference, the cameras is not much, and so to me, like if you're on a budget, if you don't really care too much about like there's a lot of different things that people like were comparing it to. Like I was watching a lot of videos and people were caring about like the Snapdragon, whatever it is. It's apparently like it's an old Snapdragon. I don't know. The only thing you need to know is like it opens Instagram slower than other phones. Like why do I need to open Instagram faster by 0.07 seconds or whatever it is? Like I'm not in a rush to go and like get into social media. Like it'll eventually get there, and it's just these are like little selling points that people just using large jargons. And I'm just an average dude that just wants to take pictures of his kid, his wife, family, and just doing things and just enjoying life, making fun TikToks. I make fun book talks, and yeah, so follow me on TikTok as well too. But and the camera was actually really good. Like this part, the reason why they can price it the way they could because of this part. All is plastic. It's very light phone, and so I love everything about it. It's a very gimmicky phone because like these there's lights that goes along with So check it out. It's called Glyph Interface. So you can, it's pretty cool. It's like quite the like it's a unique, again, like this is a huge plus because you're going with, you're getting this and you're getting like the build and quality and everything. And so it's, to me, it's a wonderful phone. Like I love everything about it at the moment. And the first time, like I purchased the OnePlus Nord 50, I believe, and had a bit of buyer's remorse because like the photos that came out of my son, came out like when I took photos of my son, came kind of like fuzzy and it was not my favorite. I didn't really like it. I had to just return it. But like everything else about that phone was really good as well too. Like if you don't care about the camera, go for that one as well too, because that one is about $250 on sale. So back to like the little tech review. Like again, this was not meant to be a tech review. This just video is meant for average people like you and myself, just to find good phones. Like if you don't want to spend like, why do you want to lose your, sign up a contract, whatever it is, just buy a phone outright. Sometimes it's pretty good. It works out okay. And so this is better. It has an AMOLED screen, which is like brings the light, like the screen into like vibrant colors. And so, yeah, cool. I like it. 8 gigs of RAM. Overall, again, Snapdragon 7, I don't know what that means. Like it's just apparently just runs and opens Instagram slower, I guess. 5,000 milliamp battery, so it's pretty good in like the battery life side of it, because it's pretty big. One cool thing is like actually compared to the old OnePlus is that the older OnePlus Nord 50 or 30 has like, it was max like Android 14 and then it didn't update anymore. This one, because it came out in March 2025, it is the latest update of Android, so Android 15 right now. And so like once you get these updates, you're kind of protected. And so overall, I really love this device. I love everything about it. And so like this is the new phone. I'm keeping this till the thing dies. And so this is really good phone. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this Nothing 3A phone. And so let me know what you guys think. Please comment and let me know below. I suggest like you should get this. Like it's a wonderful phone. I love everything about it. And so yeah, we're gonna go from here.